All right, hello all. Last time I posted a video, I did not say anything about what I've done to the car, so I'm going to go over it now. So this is a rebuilt F54 Block 2.8 with an N42 head with new Schneider racing springs and cam. It's a 500 lift and 300 duration cam. Valve cover has been powder coated. Spark plugs NGK BP6ES 45 gap. The wires that I had done look fantastic, and they are from Datsun Spirit. Look pretty darn good if you ask me. Starter is a gear reduction starter from a ZX. Let's see, all the hoses, brand new hoses, everything's been replaced. 2-row aluminum radiator with two 12-inch fans, electric fans. Here is the positive bus that I installed with a new battery, and I've got relays here that are running the fuel pump, headlight harness, and of course the two 12-inch fans. There's also a 60 amp alternator with a new mount. The damper, let's see if you can get a shot at that. That's a brand new ATI damper with a Kimari bolt that I've attached to it. Let's see here. Let's go to the ignition. I've got a ZX distributor with a E1280 ignition control unit, and I've got a spare one of those, but I've got the wiring all nice and neat and tucked away. Running a 1.5 ohm coil. You could run a 1 ohm coil, make the spark just a little bit hotter, but runs fantastic right now as it is. I rebuilt the carburetors, got 20 weight oil in the dampers. Underneath the ITG air filters, I've got air horns inside. And let's see. As far as the Willwood brakes, the Willwood brakes that I've got all the way around are just a lot of brake for a 2,400 pound car. So initially I installed one bias for the two. That could never get the right bias combination. So I've got one for the rear, one for the front. Now you can totally dial in the front and the rear as easy or as hard as you want to press on the brake. Got it dialed in, works fantastic. Let's see what else I've got going here. Yeah, so the transmission, there's a 5-speed transmission with new gasket, synchros, bearings. Flywheel has been lightened to 19 pounds. Clutch and pressure plate are brand new FX Clutch Masters FX 100. New clutch slave, and then transmission mount underneath has been powder coated in black. Let me flip the page here of all the stuff that I've done to this car. Drivetrain, I've got drive shaft was straight and balanced, and it's got new U-joints. Steering rack, I took apart and put new seals and urethane bushings. There's new inner tie rods, and there's outer tie rods from Technotoy Tuning, along with lower control arms from Technotoy Tuning, and the tension rods are also from Technatoy Tuning as well. And the CX Racing coilovers, fully adjustable for height, and stainless steel brake lines. And let's go to the back. Here's the back brakes, Woolwood, and also an e-brake that clears the 15x8 Rota RKR wheels with 205 55 15 tires. And let's take a look at underneath the car here. I've got the T3 lower control arms as well, and mustache bar, and the stock components have been powder coated. The drop links and the cross member here has been powder coated, and the rear end is a Subaru STI limited slip differential out of a 2005 STI. 3, 5, 6 gears, and the CV axles I bought specifically for the STI 27 spline, so it's a perfect setup. The guy I bought them from made them specifically for this this setup. Let's see, what else do I have? Okay. So that's it for the suspension. Here's the exhaust, 2 1/4 tubing going all the way to the header, which is an MSA Motorsport Auto header, 6-to-1 header that is also been ceramic coated, 6-to-1 right there. Let's see, I've also got new rubber all the way around this car on the door. I've got new rubber all along the window, and then inside there is new rollers that roll on the window as you rolling up the window, and it closes nice and solid. Regarding the interior, I've got a Grant 14-inch suede steering wheel, 5-speed there, but it's still a 4 on the knob. New seats with planted base seat base, Tanaka 4-point harnesses with the T3 mounting bar for the harness, and the Motorsport Auto front and rear strut tower braces. Interior is in pretty good condition. Headliner in awesome condition. The door panels are decent, not perfect, but decent. And let's see here, I've got new rubber all around the inside, and this piece here is new as well. Carpet, here is the carpet, here are the panels, good condition, except for this piece here with the light is a little warped on both sides. Motorsport Auto sells that piece, so you can certainly buy it from Motorsport Auto. I just have not had the chance to do that one upgrade, but other than that, interior is in pretty decent condition. Let's see here. BRE MSA spoiler in the back, and then of course the MSA front air dam as well. So anyway, I think that's pretty much everything on the car. Let me see if there's anything on this list that I have not touched on. I think that's about it. So let me know what you guys think about this car and what it potentially might be worth. I will probably be putting it on bringatrailer.com and selling it. So this is my 50-year-old Datsun 1972 240ZX. Oh, and then lastly, yeah, there is a little bit of rust there, here. This fender will probably need a little bit of touching up. Let's see what's on the other side. It's been painted before. I think there's a little bit of rust right there. And a little bit of rust right there. But that's about it. That's all easy to fix. So a little bit of body work, new paint job, and this thing is good to go. Paint and body is something that I just didn't want to tackle. I did, the engine, suspension. Mechanically, the car is completely sound. It runs fantastic. I'll probably do a video with me driving it here at some point. But other than that, I'm gonna leave the paint and body to somebody else. But yeah, mechanically, the car is 100% sound and runs like a bat out of hell. Okay, thank you. See ya.